So I'm going to be breaking kind of like this wall or this like taboo that I feel exists, not just in our community, but in most online communities. And that is that I'm Girl of a Library, and today we are going to talk about
demonetization.
So today's video is going to be a little bit controversial, really honest, and very, very chatty. On a related note, if there was ever a time for me to ask you to like and subscribe, now would be it. So hit like and subscribe. In fact, click the bell notification so you never miss when I post a video and all of the other things that super successful YouTubers say. Alright, let's get into it. I don't even know where to start with all of this, guys. This video is probably going to be all over the place. I have notes. Let's rely strongly on those. I didn't make a video when demonetization gate first happened, when that news first broke, because I felt incredibly discouraged and I did not feel comfortable with sharing that. There are some other completely awesome humans who felt that they could, and they made some really encouraging videos, because I think in times like that, hearing that other people are struggling the way that you are struggling, especially when you feel embarrassed to admit that you are struggling, is just the best encouragement that the world can provide. And so I will link some of those videos down below. But then also the tide kind of started to change, and people were making really encouraging videos where we were, lifting each other up and recommending small booktubers, and that was really cool, and I got a bunch of new subscribers, so hi guys. And so I will link those awesome humans down below as well. Rays of sunshine, and it was a good day in the village, and everyone was making me so proud and excited about this community that I have always thought was awesome, and I was seeing that and being a part of that is just, oh, warm fuzzies. But demonetization is here. It is real, and I wanted to make this video because I want to be as transparent and open about where I am with all of this as possible. It's important to me because I think in this age of the internet, it is really easy to assume that other people have their shit together. Other people are not struggling. Only you are struggling. You're the only one. You're in an ocean of struggle, and everyone else is living their best life. It is so easy to feel alone in that, and I don't want you to. I want you to know that I'm here. The struggle is real, but also to give perspective to that, because obviously there are way worse struggles to be dealing with. So I'm going to be breaking kind of this wall or this taboo that I feel exists, not just in our community, but in most online communities. And that is that I think what we do has a lot of value and that we deserve to be monetized. I think that the standards that they have set are reasonable. I don't meet them, but I don't think that they're impossible to meet. And I think that that was part of the frustration that I was feeling. One, because I felt uncomfortable admitting that I want my channel to be monetized. It's not why I do it. I'm going to continue doing it even though I'm not monetized, but I don't think that we should feel shame for admitting that that's a thing. I do have a lot of mixed feelings about it though. It is hard to find people, not just in the book community, but in the makeup community or clothing or whatever it is that you are seeking out reviews for. It is hard to find people that you trust. People who aren't in it for the money, who are in it to give their honest opinions. It is incredibly frustrating to me that I value books and reading as much as I do, and I'm seeing that literally be devalued because other people don't care. It is so cool to me that there are people who care enough about other people's lives and the adventures they're going on, or their children, or toys, or grilling, or makeup, or clothes, or hair, or the myriad of things that people make videos about on YouTube. But yet, we are really struggling here in the book community to get monetized, to get enough views to be monetized, and yet reading is so important, and we know how fun and enriching it is. Like, why isn't that more of a thing for reading?
Okay.
Well, let's do some math really quick, because this is literally like, this is what my brain did when I was reading the YouTube email and saw the 4,000 hours of watch time. But also, this is in no way a pity party. Like, I love making this content. I'm making it monetized or not. Like, this is what my brain did. So when I make a 60-second book review, those usually get about 100 views. But we also know, like, not just for me, but like everyone's channels, book reviews don't do well, especially when it is a book that isn't as well known or people aren't looking for it as much and searching for it on BookTube. Yeah, they don't do well. I love making them. Y'all are wonderful about telling me that you enjoy watching them. They're not going anywhere. I'm just saying it's the majority of the content that I make, so like, it's relevant. Anyway, let's go with 100 views. Let's say I you know, for every 60-second book review, I got 100 views on that video, just for math purposes. That's easier. I would have to make 2,400 60-second book reviews to meet the hours requirement to be monetized. And so I read about 60 books a year, which means I'm about 40 years away from monetization. This is obviously over dramatic for several reasons. One, it is not the only type of video that I make. Two, videos continue to get views after you put them up. So maybe it gets 100 views in like the first month that is up. But they do continue to get views, like, from what I've seen over time. But this is me sharing the mental math that I was doing and why it's frustrating. What's crazy to me, and something that I want to be honest about and I find really interesting, is that for me as a creator of videos, my not book related videos are like carrying my channel as far as watch time, which doesn't feel great. I love sharing clothing hauls. I think it's fun. I think it's informative. There's a specific website that I love shopping on called ThreadUp, and that is what those videos are about. I share the clothes that I found, what I got them for, what they would have been in the store, because ThreadUp is a resale consignment type shop online. And so I guess I have mixed feelings about that. Like, I really enjoy creating that content, but it feels not great that I can make a video about clothes and it's not like people are subscribed to my channel for that. They're looking for this content, and 50 or more % of the people who find my channel find it because they searched ThreadUp hauls. And it makes me wish more people cared about books. And I think that is why this whole demonetization thing was really discouraging, was that it felt like it was another avenue in which people were saying books don't matter, reading is boring, that's not what I want to hear about, it's not what I want to care about. But if you have opinions about clothing or makeup, let us know. And that's so, it makes me it's so frustrating to me. And what I want and what I want to contribute to and what I want to help with is that I want videos about books. I'm stuttering, like that's I want a video about books to pop up on the trending page on YouTube. I want to promote reading and to show the value in it to the degree that Logan Paul or whatever other crap people post on YouTube. I want books and reading to be interesting enough and popular enough that that is what is trending on YouTube. Books are amazing and awesome, and us sharing our opinions about them has value. And I think that it's so frustrating to sit here and try to like prove that to other people and get other people to want to read and want to watch videos about books, because that is like the daily struggle, is getting other people to be interested in reading in the first place. So that's where I'm at in all of this. I have mixed feelings. I have lots of mixed feelings, and I'm really interested in hearing yours. I want to hear where you are at now that demonetization is here. How are you feeling? There are obviously way more important struggles that are happening right now in the world. It's hard times. And this little corner of the internet is such a great escape from that. And so talking about and being open about this small amount of frustration that I feel in this little space, I think is good. Let me know where you guys are at with all of this. Do you think it's ridiculous that this is even a conversation topic? That is completely okay, and please share that down below. Are you working towards a similar goal? Where are you at with this? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more bookish content. Thank you guys so much for watching and reading. Have a great day.